Alright, we're just waiting for the Ultimate Channel. You're backstage. Are we going live? Are we going live? Boop, boop, boop. Here we go, guys. You're going to get value from this video. You're going to get value from this video. Hello guys, welcome to this week's live stream. I am Dave from the TVR Creators, and this week I will be giving you a new strategy that will help you grow your YouTube channels. So do not go anywhere. And you know what, guys? This video is going to be epic because you guys are watching now. Let's crack on. You're going to get value from this video. Okay, so this week's strategy is something I've been thinking about because I've been watching and observing and commenting on and connecting with hundreds of YouTube channels over the past few weeks, and I've learned a hell of a lot just by observing and watching. So this strategy is here to help you. This is a strategy I've used myself. I'm not just saying that, I've used this strategy and it has worked. And for those channels I've looked at that are doing well, they're doing similar things, or for those of those channels that aren't doing this are the channels that are coming to me on TQ going, Dave, it's just not working, or Dave, I'm not getting the views, or even if they're not coming to me and I'll see them commenting elsewhere going, no one likes my channel. And in a nicest possible way, you go on their channel, they've got a naff banner, their profile picture is just a cartoon of a duck or something, and they've got like 3 videos and they're like, no one's watching. This takes time. It's a journey. It's an ongoing, it's basically, in a good positive way, it's basically a full-time job. So, you know, for those of you that made like 2 videos and like, no one's watching, it takes time and grind. But this strategy will help you massively. Don't go away. You're going to get value from this video. So basically, I'm going to use the example of gamers just because it's just the easiest example to use. But the strategy I'm literally about to tell you now can work with if you're a musician, if you've got a cooking channel, if you've got, I don't know, if you're a plumber, if you're, you know, if you are a gaming channel, whatever your genre is, I can't say that word, whatever your topic is, this strategy, I guarantee you, will help with traction, will help you with more views, and this is what you do. So say you're a gamer, just for argument's sake, right? So you want to niche down within that field. So you want to think, right, I'm going to do shooter games. I'm just using that as an example because it's the easiest one to use. And I want you to make 5 of the same, tongue twisted here, 2 different types of videos, 5 times. There you go, got there in the end. So basically 5 videos of gameplays, so different shooters, as just pure gameplay. Don't make them too long. I recommend maybe 5-10 minutes, could be up to 30 if you wish. And do 5 videos that are gamer shooter reviews, so on different shooting games. Do a review on that. And when you post each video, now don't just, you know, make them, bang them out. Make sure that you do it at the same time. Either post 1 or 2 videos a week, either alternate it. It doesn't matter too much at this early stage. And just but make sure you post it at the same time. If it's a Thursday, Wednesday, Monday, Tuesday, whatever the day is, post it at the same time. And this is why, because YouTube will realise that you're posting your videos around the same time, and it tends to target. It makes it easier for it to target the right people to show to your videos, and also, more importantly, you want you guys to know when you're going to be posting your videos. So, for example, a lot of you watching now will know that I post my main videos on Tuesdays, my sort of bite-sized videos on different topics within YouTube, and I do these live streams sort of Thursday or Friday. But I always try my utmost best to post my main videos Tuesday because, you know, and the more you were going, oh, I watch Dave's Tuesday videos. If I suddenly change that to, now I know I'm sort of rambling a bit now, but if I suddenly change that till, you know, Monday or Sunday, you'll be like, oh, where's Dave's video? And, you know, it might not come up on your feed or whatever. But if you know, 7 o'clock Tuesday, you know that's when I post my videos. So think about that when you make your videos. So anyway, so you're doing each video. And what I highly recommend is that you really take close attention. Now, when I mean that, I don't just mean, you know, just post them willy-nilly. Take close attention to how many likes you get, if you're getting any likes, if you're getting interaction, getting comments, and stuff like that. And I want to go into a bit more detail on that later in the video, so don't go anywhere. And just, you know, so maybe, and once you've done the 10 videos, so 5 of each type, so we're doing gameplay shooters, gamer shooters, doing 5 videos of game reviews. I promise you the strategy will work. And if you're still a bit unsure which one's getting the most traction or which one's getting the most views or the most likes and comments, do another 5 of each. Another 5 shooters, gameplay, another 5 game reviews within shooters, and keep it up. And you could even niche down to get even more results. You could maybe do gamer shooters, you know, for the Xbox or for PC or, you know, whatever, or maybe a certain time period, because you'll find that as well, because that would be, you know, you'll have less competition. So anyway, so by this point you've made about 20, 30 videos, 40 videos even, 20 videos, my maths is awful. Come on Dave, get with it. And so by this point you should have a very good understanding of what side of your channel is getting the most traction. Now I know I perhaps said before, or you've heard other people say it's very important to stay within the same niche, but you are in the same niche, you're just almost testing your audience to see what type of videos they prefer, because ultimately you want to make videos for your audience. I want to make good quality videos for you guys. That is my ultimate goal. I want to bring you value. I want your, you know, when you come to my channel, watch my videos, I want you to think, you know, that's a good video. I don't want it to have poor sound and rubbish lighting and me just, I don't know, doing random videos. If I started doing videos, and this goes the same with all your channels, if I started doing cooking one week, maybe car reviews, I'm going to do computer games. I've done this. I've tried that. I've done this, that and that thing. I've done random videos. I've made up characters. It does not work because people are like, oh, hang on a minute. I thought you was a gaming channel. And the next week you're now doing wrestling videos, and I've done it. And all it does is hurt your channel. So do this strategy. So anyway, by now you'll have a good understanding of obviously how to make videos. If you already know how to make videos, you learn along the way. I'm learning with every video. So by this traction, by this end of this little experiment, if you will, you have a good understanding of what side works. And you'll know which side gets the most views, which you'll get the most likes, most comments, and then don't get anywhere, because this is what you do next. You're going to get value from this video. So what I would say now is push forward, right? Push forward with the side of your videos that's doing the best. So let's just say, for argument's sake, that your gaming, and it could be different for different of you, let's just say that your gaming review videos are doing the best. Go full in on them. From now on, your channel, for argument's sake, is a gaming shooter review channel, and that is what you make all your videos on, and you put your heart and soul, and your journey will be that. Now if you suddenly, I don't know, a year down the road want to make other stuff, I highly recommend having a second channel and do the same tactic and see which one takes off. But on this channel, the one you want to concentrate on is just put all your heart and soul into it in each video. So then at this point, it sort of becomes the next stage of the strategy. So you want to think, right, how many views am I getting? Am I getting 5, 10 likes? Am I getting 3 or 4 comments? Maybe you're getting 5 or 6 comments. And what's really, really important is give value to your audience. I know, get value. I know I say that a lot, and I make it's a running joke here at TVR Creators. But I really strongly don't just make videos for the sake of it. Obviously you want to have fun, you want to make videos that you'll inspire you and that interest you, but ultimately you want to make videos that, you know, really hardly look at yourself and think, is this video got a point to it? And that's why I think things like game reviews have a bit more value, because, you know, you're putting your twist, your view on it in the nicest possible way. There are hundreds, if not thousands, if not tens of thousands of just random gameplay. But if you do maybe a gaming review, people will see you can put your opinion on that. You know, you can tell people why you think they should play that game, for example, and then you'll get people commenting. You'll get some people that like what you're saying, people that don't, and you'll get this really nice, sort of building of a community. And this is what you want to do next. You want to build up your community around your channel. It is absolutely massively important that you, in a really positive way, take the time to respond to all the comments, especially in the early stages, or as long as you can, reply to everybody, because, you know, people have put the time and effort into watching your videos. You know, if you just take no notice, or you just say, yeah, thanks, you know, they're probably like, oh, okay, well, I didn't enjoy that video, but now you just completely you've just left me to it. So I would highly recommend really taking the time to engage. If they give you constructive criticism, take it on board. And this is something I want you to take away with as well, is every time you make a video, think how you can make the next one better. So watch your video, a day or two later, once it's posted, right? Okay, I'm getting 10, 15 likes, or I'm only getting 5 or 6 likes, but I'm getting a few comments. I've had 10 views, 20 views, 50 views, maybe over 100 now, and you think, right, how can I make the next one better? Even if you ever get to the point where you're getting millions of views, which very few people do, but if you ever did and you'll watch this video, even then, I don't care what anyone says, even if you're Hollywood, I don't like saying that, but even if you're like the top end of filmmaking, whatever, even then you can look at your content and think, how could I make it better? How can you improve the lighting? Do you need a better camera? Do I just need to play around with my phone? I highly recommend start what you got. That's something that some people say, that's something I highly recommend. Start now, start with what you've got. Do I just need to use, just use the sunlight? If I'm filming indoors, the video I just posted on Tuesday was about how to light your videos. Feel free after this live stream to go and watch that. But if you haven't got the right lighting, invest in the right lighting. If you haven't got the money at the moment, don't worry. You can experiment. You could, I'm sure many of you have a second phone. This is a little tip for you actually. If you have a second phone, or maybe a phone you don't care about, we all have phones we've shoved in our drawers and we forgot about because, oh yeah, I was going to sell it, but I just didn't get round to it. They all have brilliant lights on, and they have sort of similar light colour to what I'm using at the moment, my floodlight. And they give off a really nice, pure light that you could perhaps use sort of close up to your shot, and you could use that as an indoor light. You could just stick it on a tripod. Tripods cost about tenner. You could have 2 or 3 tripods. You can have your camera on one. You could have another phone with a little light, and if not, you could even find a torch with similar light. You could use maybe a side light. There's loads of things you can do. You don't have to spend the earth. You don't have to spend thousands of pounds to make high quality video. I've seen some great videos made by you guys that have literally just been made on your phone, or you've just got a basic camera, or you just still playing around lighting, and that's fantastic. And that just proves when you're creative and resourceful that you can make some great quality content. So if you're getting value from this video and you're enjoying the content, please give us a like and a share and subscribe. Alright, so I'm just going to have a brief look at the comments at the moment, because I just think this would be wicked. So, right. Hi. I'm just going to do a massive hello to all you guys. So, hello Sam, hello. Hello to, I'm just going to say princess because I can't read the first word. must be my eyesight. Hello Brad, wave shout out to you. Massive, I'm going to say relaxing music. I've been talking to you recently as well. So all you watching now, awesome, legendary. I just thought I'd do that little cool little shout out because you guys all rock. So let's crack on with the video. You're going to get value from this video. Alright, so I just thought it'd be massively, just thought it'd be cool to see who was in the comments. Feel free to send me some message, feel free to send me any questions on any of this, and I'll do my best to answer them. I'm also going to do a little after show, after the show, where I will perhaps look at the comments, and feel free to send me some questions and I'll do my best to answer them. So basically, cracking on with the strategy then. So what I would definitely say is engage with your audience, share their content, interact, give them feedback, let them give you feedback. Don't take it personally, take it on board, be constructive with it, try your best to be positive. I know it sounds really like obvious stuff, but it's amazing when you do all this how far you can push your stuff, how far you can grow as a content creator, as a YouTuber, as a creator of any sort, for example. So think about that in whatever content you're making. Think how you can grow your channel. And as silly as it sounds, if you're making good content that you're posting on a weekly basis, you go with this strategy, you push your videos forward, I absolute promise you, I'm not going to put a bet on it, but I absolute promise you that you will grow your content, you'll grow your channel, you'll grow whatever platform you're pushing your content on. You'll get a really nice community, you'll get the right positive vibes around your community, and okay, you'll get the occasional haters, but just see that as you've done something worthwhile that's caused a reaction. Just take it on board. Okay, you're just making a random I hate your video or whatever, just like, cool, fair dues. Do a John Cena, you can't see me. I know that's a bad reference, but you know, being a wrestling fan, and just bear that in mind and just go forward, because you know that what you make is pushing and connecting with people, and you guys are rock. So there you go, that is the strategy. You're probably thinking, oh, is that it? It is as simple as that. It's just putting in the work, making good content, and constantly evaluating yourself and pushing forward. So I hope this video was helpful, but don't go anyway, because in the after show I will feel free to go into the questions and answer any of your questions if you have any. And but ultimately, thank you for watching. I'm Dave from TVR Creators. I make weekly YouTube tips that I'll post 7 o'clock every Tuesday for you guys to bring you absolute value. Don't forget to check out our Twitter feed if you want to see what's going on the channel, what projects I'm working on. I'm on all platforms, as I'm sure many of you know. I can't talk tonight. Thank you so much for watching. You guys bring me value. I'm loving watching all your content, your music you're pushing out. You know you are. Your brilliant musician stuff, your gaming, your cooking, all the stuff, of those of you that I've been content with recently. You guys bring me value. So you guys rock. So I'll see you on the after show for those of you who will hang around. And you know what? Enjoy your evening. Get some alcohol out, have a drink, enjoy yourself, and ultimately build your platform, build your brand. Have a great day. You're going to get value from this video. So if you're getting value from this video and you're enjoying the content, please give us a like and a share and subscribe to this channel. Alright, so I'm Dave from TVR Creators. Welcome to the after show. Let's see who's floating about. I'm going to play around the camera now. Flipping out. I've never had so many comments in my feed. I'm just going to bring it a bit closer. Hello. I'm just going to have a look in the questions in the comments to see what's been said. Blimmin' now, I've never seen so many comments in my feed. This is amazing. You guys all rock. So I'm going to shout out to Sam. Yo, shout out to you again. To Princess, or if you don't mind, I'll just call you Princess. I think that's what you're called. Shout out again to Brad. Shout out to Relaxing Music. Shout out to, yeah, I think that's all, yeah. Awesome. Right, I'm going to see what's been said. Bear with me. We're on the after show now. Bear with me now. You know, I think I need to get the beer out. Right, this is awesome. Right, bear with me. Right, seen the lighting video. Wicked. Hi. Thank you. I'm glad you enjoyed the lighting video. If you want me to do more stuff like that, feel free to just say. Thank you, I appreciate that. Thank you. I'm glad a lot of you are liking the lighting video that I did on Tuesday. I just want to do something a bit different. I'm playing around with different styles of my video, so you'll probably notice my head videos are sort of quite static, which is, being brutally honest, they're just easier to make, but sometimes I like to experiment, so I may film more videos outside or different locations. And on this one, I just wanted to do a sort of different style and give you like the behind the scenes type feel. So on the video that I'm posting this Tuesday, if you want to watch it, is about the Zoom mic, which is the microphone I'm using at the minute on my live streams, and how good that microphone is. So that's this Tuesday, and I do that in a similar style. So if you guys like that, please feel free to tell me, which you pretty much are anyway. So I will perhaps make my videos more like that, but I'll probably mix it up as well, because there's probably some of you that like the other ones as well. Right, sorry, there's a question here. How long do you think it takes before you start getting some? All right, so question from Brad then. How long do I think it takes before you can start to get some serious growth on your channel? Okay, that's a cool question. I'm going to be brutally honest now. It completely depends. I know that's not really an answer, because some people can post, not many, but some people can post 3 or 4 videos, and for whatever reason, their videos just hit it out the gate. For whatever reason, they just hit the algorithm on YouTube and they explode. But for most people, it's a long-term grind. One of my favourite YouTubers on Think Media, Sean Cannell, he was making constant weekly videos for 10 years. I know that's like, whoa. And it's only in the last sort of 4 or 5 where he's really gone upwards. And another one I watch a lot of, Nick Newman. He's been doing it for, I believe, about 3 or 4, and it's probably, or maybe 5 or 6, and it's probably in the last 2 or 3 where his channels has rocketed. So I'm going to be realistic and probably say, if you grind, if you put in the work, if you make good content and you connect with your fan base, I'd probably say realistically it will take most people at least 2 or 3 years to start getting traction. But I will say, being brutally honest, I've had my channel for years, but some of you may not know this, I only really started in May, in a sense, when I thought, you know what, I don't want to make silly videos anymore, I don't want to make random stuff. I've learned a hell of a lot over the years about, you know, YouTube and filmmaking, all that sort of stuff. I want to share some of that knowledge with you guys. And since May, and I've been doing this on a weekly basis since May of this year, and I'll say it's probably only in the last 2 or 3 weeks where I've started to get a bit of a community, get much more interaction, some really nice interaction, so thank you so much for that. So I think it just depends on your content. I know that's a bit of a long-winded answer, but I would definitely say that is basically, I would definitely say it just depends on your content and how you go about it. So I hope that's answered the question. I apologise, it was a bit long-winded, but you get the idea. So yeah, wow, I can't believe how many of you in the comments. That was amazing. So I'm just blown away by that, because but on the after shot, I can be more open with you guys. It's quite funny because basically, sort of like, you know, I've been doing this for weeks now, and okay, I've had the channel years, but you know, doing it more seriously just for weeks. And for weeks we've been doing these live podcasts, and literally tumbleweed. It's just like, it's like, hi guys to the empty room, a bit like sport is at the minute, or you know, has been. And so it's only like the last couple of weeks where it's like, oh, there's actually people watching, so thank you so much. So I will continue, my promise to you is I will continue to bring you guys value. So there you go. Oh, you're very welcome, Brad, you're very welcome. Right, so I want to leave you guys, unless you've got any more questions, feel free to knock them in the comments. If you watch this later, or you know, over the weekend or down the road or whatever, or if there's someone who watches this later, if that makes any sense, feel free to comment in the video comments, and I will do my best to answer any question whatsoever to do with filmmaking, lighting, sound, cameras, whatever, what camera do you use, what I don't know, what drink do you have before you start, whatever the question is, as long as it's not like, you know, what's your favourite planet, I'd probably answer that as well, but you get the idea. Anyway, I'm going to leave you guys now. Thank you so much for watching and joining me in the after show as well. It's been really cool answering your questions and seeing how many of you guys have stuck around. That means so much. Anyway, I'm going to stop getting the violin out. Have a great weekend. Thank you again. Don't forget to look out for my Tuesday video, which will be about the new Zoom mic H1N. I said that first time right correctly, and on live video, and that will be on this Tuesday. Thank you, I appreciate you. Making me go red now. Thank you. Big thumbs up to you guys. I mean that. Thumbs up to you guys. You guys rock, and I mean that 100%. So I'm going to leave you guys. I'm going to get the drinks. I'm going. You guys are making me blush, man. I know. Right. So anyway, thank you so much. I hope you got value from this video. Don't forget to watch my Tuesday video where I talk about new Zoom mic, and I will do another live stream on a weekly basis, and ultimately my head videos every week. You know, when I talk about different content, different cameras, gear, stuff to do YouTube. Have a great weekend, and for the 100th time, you guys, come on, let's all say it together now. You guys rock! Oh yeah, man. You're going to get value from this video. You're going to get value